Hey, Laken, how you doing there?
Hey man, how you doing today?
Good, good. Was there any sense of urgency with you guys on the line up front when Dwayne Brown was signed to kind of like expedite that process of you guys gelling together? Because here's a new piece, and all you five together getting on the field. And was there anything that you could do to speed that up even off the field?
I mean, obviously, when installing the playbook, you want to, have that sense of urgency in installing the playbook. But Dwayne has done a fantastic job of communicating and just going through the plays and watching film with him, just me and him. It's been great, and you can tell he has a lot of experience. Obviously, with his years playing in this league, and it makes it that much more easier for me to get that communication down to the center. So it's been fantastic, and he's gotten the playbook down, and I think that's been great.
Like, and what kind of challenges does it present when, because nowadays, even without your injury situations on the line, teams just aren't playing their starters that often in preseason games. What challenge does that present when you're going into your first real game on Sunday, and you just haven't had that much time together, working together?
As an offense, you say?
Yeah, it's just not even just as a line, but the line is a good example because you guys haven't had a chance to be together because Dwayne came in late and obviously Mackay got hurt. But just in general, how difficult is that to kind of just hit the ground running? When those real
Yeah,
games.
yeah. I mean, like I mentioned before, Dwayne has so much experience in this league. It's really easy. I mean, it's convenient for me to get that translation from him to the center. So, just getting those reps every day, just talking every day, get those mental reps every day. That's like taking real reps for us. So, and that's just goes to him, in his experience and my experience as well. I mean, if you just look across the line, the guys that we got, we have a lot of experience in the line, with George, with Connor, myself, and with Dwayne. There's a lot of experienced players in the line. And, our youngest guy in the line was a full-time starter last year. So I think we should be good.
Like, is it an added challenge at all with them having a new defensive coordinator, and so you're not having much film to go off of on them?
A challenge
Just with the new coordinator, they have a new defensive coordinator, so it's not like you exactly know what their system is going to be. Is that a challenge?
I mean, we can go by what we saw in the preseason film. We can go back in college and watch some of the film. But we have tape that we've been studying, and we're going to do the same this week going into the game week one.
Like, and we were talking to Robert Sala a little bit earlier, and he said that Zach was doing a workout today and doing some throwing and whatnot. It looks like a possibility he could play on Sunday. Can you speak a little bit to the urgency of I mean, obviously keeping him upright as an offensive line and coming off a knee injury. Obviously, everybody's concerned that maybe he's not fully back or he tweaks it again. How what's the urgency to just try to keep him healthy? I mean, I know it's all the time that's urgency, but is there a concern at all? Since he's coming off this knee thing.
Uh, a concern is in for him getting back, or I'm not
Just
really.
just being him being 100% back and ready and as mobile as he was before.
I think that the training staff doing a great job with him. We see him out there working out, and we believe that when he's ready to go out there, he'll be 100% ready to go.
Laken, does it change anything for you guys at all? The fact that whether it's Joe or Zach, because they're a different style of quarterback, running the same offense, obviously, but does it change anything for you guys up front? Who, if a guy has a little bit of a different, a skill set behind you?
Not really. I mean, they're obviously different players. Obviously, with Joe, have a lot more experience. And with Zach, being in his second year in the league, but Zach is a special player, and the way he handles himself, operating in this offense, we're really impressed with his work. So, but for us, at the end of the day, we got to do our jobs up front. We got to protect for the quarterback, and we got to also open up lanes for the running back as well. And that's been our 100% focus this preseason and training camp.
Do we have any more questions for Laken?
I do, Lakin.
Mhm.
You're you've been in the league for a little bit here. This team is going to be depending on a lot of rookies this year, and at some exciting guys at receiver, obviously with with Garrett, and on the other side of the ball with Sauce and a bunch of other guys. How much does that energize you as a veteran and the team in general when you got some of these young bucks who are going to be huge contributors?
Man, it fires me up for sure. Especially the talent that we have, really on both sides of the ball. The draft picks that we had in some really good, talented guys, and guys who love to work, and guys that are bought into the culture that we have here, and bought into the winning mentality. So I'm excited for those young guys to go out there and show that they belong in this league. And man, I'm ready to I'm ready to go too.